Well, some breaking news here. We're learning that Pastor Jentezen Franklin has apparently come down with the corona, and we're going to get into the full update on his status in just a moment. Before I go any further, guys, if you enjoy the daily content I put out for you here on YouTube, you like to help support the channel, I recommend you go over to Patreon, sign up for as little as $5 a month. Patreon.com/conservative-truth. That link in the description right now gets you access to all the bonus content. Soon, though, it might be all the content with YouTube cracking down everything, giving me all kinds of warnings. Who knows how much longer I'm going to be here. So if you want to not only help support what I do, but also make sure you keep getting the content if I disappear from here, then I recommend you go over to Patreon and sign up. Please also like this video, share it, hit the bell, subscribe, and I wear the glasses because I'm blind. So Free Chapel Church there in Georgia, they have multi-campuses all over the place. This is the home church here of Pastor Jentezen Franklin. Well, this was their Christmas service just this past Sunday, and it announced previously that Pastor Franklin was going to be there. However, that was not the case, as the church announced during the service that he, in fact, had tested positive for corona and that he would not be there, but that he was going to be following the CDC guidelines very diligently. Now, I have my own thoughts on the CDC and their guidelines, so, I maybe wouldn't do the same thing. But they say he's doing the right thing by staying home and staying distant, and they say that the symptoms right now are just mild, and they're expecting him to make a full recovery. Interesting enough to note here, their Christmas Eve service is now going to be, virtual only. It's only going to be an online service, and this may be because of the fact of the pastor testing positive here, that maybe they just don't want to have anybody there. I thought that was a little bit strange because they did have people there in the service at Free Chapel just this past Sunday. So now they're kind of changing things up a little bit, telling people, come worship with us on Christmas Eve, light some candles, and you're going to worship with us virtually. Look, I believe the church should be able to meet. Why you would make it a virtual service only on Christmas Eve, I don't get that. Many people, this is the only time of year that they actually will go to church, will be either on a Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. So to make it online only, I don't really see why they would do that. I think that actually hurts people who are actually out there seeking and trying to get into a church. Apparently, the diagnosis for Pastor Franklin came back on Saturday that he had tested positive, and people are wondering, when did this happen? How did he get it? Well, some of them are trying to link it to a White House Christmas party that he attended with his daughter last week. Whether or not that's true or not, we'll just have to see. We don't really know for sure how this is going. I will note one thing here about Pastor Franklin, and I just got to say this because it was a couple of weeks ago that he said that the church, it was in a message that he preached, and he said that the church needed to submit to Biden once becoming president. And I just didn't sit well with me. We shouldn't have to submit to people like that. We only should submit to God. And I'll leave it at that. It was just something that I had noticed in one of his sermons, a little clip that had made the rounds. So I just thought I would mention that. But guys, I want to hear from you. Let me know your thoughts here on Pastor Franklin down below in the comment section. Of course, we'll be keeping him in our prayers. Maybe you attend Free Chapel, one of the other campuses there, and you can let us know your thoughts on it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I'll talk with you soon.